Hello, this is Crow99, and I'm just going to do a short and not very technical video on the Slimeblock. They're not that new anymore, but a new functionality was just added in the newest snapshot that I may also cover, and I thought I'd cover some other stuff too. So, the basics, they're essentially a storage block for the slime ball. Kind of like the iron block is a storage block for iron, coal block for coal, so on and so on. If you don't play Minecraft much, sorry, there's a slime. You kill those for the slime. They spawn in swamps and also at very low Y levels in certain chunks, and they split up like this. By the way, I just noticed this, and I'm not sure when this was added, but now you cannot break blocks in creative with a sword, which is really nice because that used to be really annoying when you just be fighting something and breaking the ground and stuff. So, anyway, what happens is normally when you fall, one of the coolest properties that these have, except for the new one, is that when you drop on them, you drop up to half the previous height. Yep. However, if you hold space, then that diminishes greatly. As in, you don't jump as much. Also, it's kind of like shoulder sand. You walk slowly on it, and light goes through it, so a good way I thought to show that. So, what's really interesting about these is that it's a block that before a recent update couldn't even be made in Minecraft, because you can see through it, and yet it's a solid block. You can place stuff on it, and you'll see there's even a little texture on the inside, which other blocks don't have. So, it's transparent. It's a very interesting block overall. Oops. So, if it's nighttime by the end of this, you'll be able to see that light shining through that. So, one of the new things, though, that was just added is that if anybody who watched this has ever played with the Minecraft mod Red Power, there's this item called a frame that can move stuff. Look at that. So it's moved all those, all 12, and when it pulls back, it pulls all of them. Isn't that wild? So, the basics. When any piston pushes a block, then that block is pushed forward, and if it's a sticky piston, it's also pulled back. Unless you do that very quickly, like that, in which there's, I guess a glitch, but besides that, with a new slime block, this happens. Which kind of makes sense. I like how Minecraft did this. Instead of making some kind of frame, which would seem like a simple solution, by making it make sense. And I love how they gave a use to this block, which, though cool, wasn't particularly useful. And I really like how the developers often do that with Minecraft. So, with any block, of course, a piston can push it. Up to 12 blocks can be pushed by a piston at once, except for some immovable ones like bedrock, portal frame, and obsidian. We see it pushes all those, but it only pulls back one for the sticky piston at least. Also, this is just if you're not familiar with pistons. You can skip forward a minute or so if you are. It doesn't move the ones on the side, just what's directly in front. But with slime blocks, it moves those, plus slime blocks on the side, plus any normal blocks touching a slime block. It still only moves 12, so how many is this? 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Move that, but one more, and doesn't go, see? So still the limit of 12, and of course, obsidian, which is one of those unmovable blocks, always still cannot be moved. Just gonna get rid of these on the side, and there, it's just not affected. So, I haven't done anything crazy with these, I was just making random contraptions. But there's this really interesting thing that used to be made in this red power mod called a inchworm drive. And there's a great video by Seth Bling. I suggest you check out about this. I may be releasing an update to this video, or, well, not an update to this video, but a tutorial on how to make these once I get a little bit better. I don't really feel like my skill at creating an inchworm drive is really worth showing when there's so many better videos. So, by the way, it didn't become nighttime, but just no light shines through these. Kind of like glass. This is essentially glass. You can look through it, light shines through it, it's just a solid block. Can be pushed by pistons. Now, for the inchworm drive, by the way, you'll notice non-solid blocks, redstone, levers, torches, they don't stay. So that does kind of limit the ability to make machines with this. Like, you couldn't build a plane, at least not a advanced plane or anything, because any levers or redstone would just disappear. However, you can use the redstone block, which can activate these. So, say that's there. And this isn't really a full inchworm drive, I'm just kind of showing a proof of concept. Or, say, there, there. Just trying to show this off. So, say this goes, then that pushes, then that would push that. So, you can make pretty cool mechanisms with this. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of slowing down my pace here. This is either a glitch or just some mechanic I'm unaware of. Which there are many. Yeah. So this has been a tutorial about Slimeblocks. Please enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I suggest that you check out Seth Bling's video on the 14 on the new snapshot. I forget the number at the moment. This has been Crow99 and thanks for watching. Okay, so this is Crow99, and I'm back, and I realized that I had missed some stuff when I recorded that first little bit, so I'm just going to go back and show off the rest of the things about Slimeblocks. So one big thing I missed is that when
is that when a piston extends with a slime block on it, it throws entities up. So, 1 second. So, it's really hard to do much when you're recording. I'm not really not this bad at Minecraft, is that recording gives so much lag. I really can't do very much. So, an entity is items that are dropped on the ground, or players, or animals. So if there's something on top of this, it will throw it up. So do you see that? And you notice there you just saw it come back down? It's because it threw it up a little bit. So I made something that would use this ability. I believe I saw this on somebody else's video. I think it might have been Minecraft. But you see that little thing there. So what it is that it's basically a trampoline. I'm sorry I can't really fly right now, there's just a lot of lag. I seem to be getting 2 frames per second. I'll just be okay, so I'm back. Now, I hope I fixed it. So, yeah, I can fly now. I was getting very few frames per second. So you notice here I have this tripwire, so that when you activate that, the pistons extend. Because as a player, I am an entity, that should throw me up once I hit them. Not sure if I got the timing quite right, but I should still be hopping up. Alright, it does seem to be a little bit off, but I don't think I'm going to take the time to play around with the timing, but that's just to show you the possibilities of what it can do. So you could make a trampoline if you were willing to take the time to make the timing right. So something else I just thought of a second ago and want to try here. And that's a TNT cannon. I saw something I believe Seth Bling made. That was a 360 degree TNT cannon. I would suggest that video. It's pretty good. Just trying to show all the redstone here. Oh, I forgot the sticky piston. I completely forgot the entire reason, or the entire thing that would make that work. Let's try that again. This will also need to be up a little bit. I don't know if the slime affects redstone. If it does, then this will only have one use. Alright, let's see. Yep, and it works. And it's not like that. So, as you can see, there's a lot of possibilities for these things. You can build cannons, really simple cannons now. Furnaces, by the way, aren't pulled by the slime pistons. And there it goes again. So, I imagine there's going to be a lot of cool creations people are going to be doing with this stuff pretty soon. Now you can see what I did there. I put a slab there, and I hope that would, and you can see it went a little bit farther. This is a bit of a tutorial for slime TNT cannons as well, I guess. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to pull back the lever. That's interesting. Might want to use a button. Nope. So there's tons of stuff you can build with this. Somewhere over here I was building a door. I saw this way that you can make doors. Here I was trying to... Here's exactly what I was making. So here's something else I saw in a tutorial. So what this is here is that when this starts moving, it pushes it up, and then when it pulls it back down, that kind of partially powers that, which powers this. And over here I was making a door. It's partially successful, but I was playing around with it and I think I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. So, little thing, because these attached stuff, you're kind of limited in what these are built out of. The area around stuff made out of it, so it could be obsidian, which a lot of people will probably be using, or something like a furnace, or I believe chests can't be moved. So, yeah, you should also be able to use an anvil. Yeah, any entity, by the way, will be thrown. So let me just test out that little thing. Where did it go? Over here, and see if it does work. And you can see it's working a little bit better with this pig. See, it's actually making it back up to that height. I don't know why that would be, but yeah, trampoline. And if you actually want to build this in a world, you would just cover all that up. So this has been Crow99, and thank you for watching.